Welcome back to World of Warships with the Tier 4 Japanese destroyer, the Isokaze, which is actually a pretty nice ship. So it's a pretty good ship to learn the fine art of stealth torping. The Minakaze's may be slightly better, but the Isokaze's pretty good. So torpedoes go for a fair range. They go beyond your detection radius, and you get it set up right, and they have nice tight groupings. They reload relatively quickly. So yeah, that makes the Isokaze, which here I believe I have the torpedo squad camo, so we have an extra 3% concealment, which isn't quite the same as having a concealment module at tier 6, which is why I actually find that yeah, the tier 5 destroyers can be a little bit uncomfortable, because if they come up against a tier 6 compatriot, they can be definitely outspotted. So here we are. Making a run for it at the start of the game to get some scouting done. We are going to assume that we have a spotting advantage over our opponents, but I haven't seen anything happen yet. So here we go. The Koenig is in sight. I should slow down because not sure what's going on there. There we go. We've got a beat on him, and oh, there we go. 3 torpedoes away. And yeah, we rammed this rock. We have a Nicholas. So this video is probably going to be a little bit unusual in that I spend a lot of time shooting. So Japanese destroyers have guns, right? Okay, let's establish that fact. And we'll look at that, 6 hits and a flooding. It's a really good start. He's fired his torpedoes, but well, fired 2 sets. There's nothing he can do there. Japanese guns, they do hit hard, but the turrets turn slow and the guns reload at a glacial pace. So, you know, so taking time to shoot at this Phoenix, if it's a gunfight between me and this Phoenix, I am toast, but that Phoenix is obviously quite busy. And with much closer destroyers than me, but even so, the time taken to wear them out with my guns, it's just, yeah. As you can see, he's on an absolutely tiny slither of health, and as tiny as you believe that slither is, yep, yeah, that took a lot of wearing him out. I was actually quite surprised that he's the first kill of the game, because there's been so much melee going on. Okay, that Nicholas has gone and taken out our destroyer, so we're up. They've lost a cruiser, we've lost a destroyer. I have full health, he doesn't have much health, and he's busy, so here we go. More gun work from the Isokaze, which is not its normal place, and we get another kill with guns. Okay, 6 torpedo hits. 21 gun hits, both kills are with guns, and it looks like the enemy is moving into our capture zone, or making a press against our capture zone. Those 2 destroyers against our battleship. That battleship's in a bit of trouble. I'm not sure which one it is, even that close. It's a New York. Okay. Well, it was, okay. I'm going to be a bit uncharitable here, but it's New York that went down, not the Congo, so that's not really much of a loss. The New York is, well, one of the few ships I've free XP'd through, because, well, I really hated it. Anyway, so this is where we're going to fire some torps, basically at random. Oh, this is the Okhotnik. He is dangerous, but someone has really smashed him, and if I'd had guns I could have got that kill, but someone else took it. That's okay. This V170 is the German tier 4 destroyer, so yeah, it's torpedoes, well, it has reasonable torpedoes, but it's only 2, which means that any sort of manoeuvring you can throw those suckers off. And we're just basically having at them with guns, which is not the natural environment. Here we have a battleship, which is more the natural environment. We'll slice in behind our Phoenix. We'll turn out and gain ourselves some points. So that V170, it can get inside our capture zone, but it can't flip it. So we're going to fire 3 torpedoes, and we're going to stage them. So the first one is if he's travelling full speed, and then we just fire slightly behind because, well, we only need 2 hits, 3 hits, we get 3 hits, and then we're going to head back into the cap, 55 seconds to go. That V170, now I don't know where that V170 is, so he could be stalking our cap. Now if he got into our cap and flipped it before the enemy flipped the cap up the north, he wouldn't lose the match outright, but of course, yeah, we have 4 ships, he has 1, so we're well ahead on points. So I'm moving into the capture zone. So anyway, yeah, so you've probably seen the Isokaze at its most unconventional. We're widening our torpedo spread, so if we see him, we just want to force him to take evasive manoeuvres, which will just disrupt his gunfire enough, hopefully, for us to finish him off. As you can see, it's a great little stealth torpedo, great for working at a distance. Not, you know, we've got a few scratches on the paint, and that's pretty much the damage for the game. Oh, the V170's made it all the way back up to his cap. But, yeah. But that Clemson, which I believe is in his cap, yeah, that V170 is no match for that Clemson, I don't think. Anyway, so that is the Isokaze, very much like a Minakaze, which I've got a few videos up, great for stealth torping, and yeah, can get a reasonable score in it, do a lot of damage. It's not a gunboat, but it does have guns, and I hope this video proves to you that you shouldn't be afraid to use them, because, well, you know, sometimes that's what you need. So 32 main battery hits. It's not a gunboat, but still, that's a lot of gun action. So anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you next time.